Hello dear friends, this is Noga from Yaballe team, and today I'm going to explain you how to use our amazing feature of bundle listings. So first let's see what a bundle listing look like on eBay. I have a few examples here that I found before. First is this one. You have a furniture set, a doll furniture set. Now I can see that the main picture really tries to make it very visible to me that I'm going to most probably to receive all those three items together. Now I'm trying to think as a buyer right now. So I go to the title and I check, does the title also tell me the same? And I see that it does say chic dining and luxury bed and gourmet kitchen set and bundle from Japan, I guess. So the seller here, he uses the and sign, and he also uses the word set and bundle. He might have also used the word kit if he wanted to. I can later check in the item description that I'm getting all of those items, and the seller didn't really mention too many details in the description, but it does say again that I'm going to get all those three items and that it's a bundle. Now another example, we have these lamps, bicycle lights. So the picture, only from one glimpse at the picture I can understand that I'm probably getting here those black lights and the red lights. I go to the title and I see, yes, it does say 5 LED lamp bicycle front headlight plus rare safety waterproof flashlight. Okay, so I understand that I'm buying here is some kind of set of two various things. Okay. And a third example, I have these two storage units, one of 3 drawers and one of 4 drawers. I also have the and sign in the title and the words 2 pieces set. So it would be clear to me as a buyer that I am getting both of them. Going down to the description, says the same. Yes, I am getting the rattan style 2 pieces plastic small 3 drawer and 4 drawer tower storage unit set. Okay, that's basically it. Why do we need all this, and what is so unique about this? First of all, as you know, in eBay, when you have something that is not exactly the same as someone else is already selling, this means that your listing is unique. This means you have no competition for this precise listing. This means the buyer cannot compare your price to someone else's. Or perhaps he can, but it's going to take him much longer. It's not so automatic. He doesn't have your listing right next to someone else's. And also we have seen that eBay is going through some changes recently. They are trying to make more order, to put more order into the whole system. They want the buyers to have a much better and more comfortable buyer experience. They want buyers also to use filters. If you have noticed, when you search for something as a buyer on eBay, for example, now I'm going to search for the word horse. You get on the left, you get all kinds of filters that you may want to check on, and when there are bundle listings for a certain item, you'll get this option to check yes or no bundle listing. And you can already see that for this item, the horse, you have much less bundle listings than regular separated listings. Okay, so you have less competition. add to that some of the bundle listings are not the right ones or not built correctly. Unfortunately, there are many like that in eBay, and you get the result that you perhaps might be almost the only one with the correct and precise bundle listing that your buyer was looking for this word horse. Okay, so what does the bundle listing look like in the monitor? I have a few bundle listings I have uploaded previously. So what the monitor actually does, he combines a few items into one eBay listing. Okay, you can actually, it's visualized very, very nicely. Here we have these two ASINs. These are the prices of each item, and this is the listing it went to with its price and profit and break even, which you can control as usually. So okay, now let's try and build a new one. I am going to the lister, the auto lister. I put my mouse in the field. Now I'm gonna, the bundle listing currently works with Amazon, Walmart and AliExpress listings. We are going to use Amazon as an example for today. So the easiest way to actually to get inspired as to what to list together as bundle listings is in Amazon, for example, is this this feature that Amazon have of frequently bought together items. You can just have a look and see what they suggest, what they already tell you that people usually buy together, and just list all of it as one bundle item in your eBay account. So I'm just taking, now remember that the first link, the first URL that you put into the lister is going to be the main item in your bundle, okay? And you cannot go back from it once you have started to build a bundle item, so you have to think and decide carefully what item is going to be the main one. By the way, according to eBay policies, all you need in order to list, to combine several items into one bundle is to have some kind of reasonable connection between them. For example, you cannot combine a Frigidaire and a chair together, but you can combine 4 chairs and a table together, okay? And eBay expects you to make your main item in the bundle to be the biggest or the most expensive one. Okay, so in my example, the table, since it's bigger than each chair, would be the main item you would start with. Or in my example here, the bicycle would be the main item, and all the others would accompany to it. So once I have the main link, I press Get Item. Oh, sorry, I've already used. Okay, sorry, I just took a different bike. So I'm taking this link and I put it here. Now, with each item that you put into the lister, currently you have the option of creating a bundle with it. Okay, you might have noticed this bundle listing area. So in order to create it, you just need to start adding some extra source IDs here. Now my second source ID is going to be this chain, this cable lock. I'm taking the URL. Please take the whole URL in this case, not just the ASIN, because this field needs the whole URL in order to understand what is the source. Is it Amazon, Walmart, or AliExpress? Now you can see this was added, the second item. You see this is the line of the main, of my main item. We have columns here of source ID, title, source price, and images of each item. This is the row of the bicycle, and underneath I have the bundle item. And now I want to add another one, so I just select my first link. I can delete it, and I paste the third link there, which is going to be this one, and I press add bundle, and I can combine up to 10 items together this way, but please remember that the technical side of this, behind the scenes of this feature, is that once one of the item is not in stock, the whole bundle item in your eBay account would be out of stock. So if you combine too many items together, then statistically the chance your item would be out of stock is bigger than if you combine just say 3 items or 2 or less than 10. Okay, so now I have, you see I have one main item and 2 bundle items. Okay. Now what is important to understand, that all the details here in the lister, all the details that I see below this bundle area thing, they belong only to my main item. Okay, in my case they belong to the bicycle. Okay, to the ASIN of the bicycle. You can see that it shows me other eBay sellers for the bicycle, for Villano's men's hybrid bike. Okay, and the category suggestions is for the bicycles, and the listing details and the UPC, the MPN, and the brand is all only of the bicycle, which is perfectly okay with eBay. We have checked it. As long as you mark this area here in the item specifics, you don't touch it. The monitor marks it automatically as bundle listing. It says yes, and it's okay. This is how it should be. Just don't touch it, please. As long as this is the way, then your listing is built properly, and all you have to take care of is the pictures, because you want your buyer to understand from the pictures, especially from the main one, that there are some more items in the package, in the bundle, and the title, of course, and then the description. So let's go back to the pictures issue. These pictures, you have them because this is the main item. As I said, you have them here automatically as usual, but if you want to add the pictures of the second and third item, you need to click them from here. You see, if I hover the pictures, I get the message click to add to gallery below. So I click the ones I want to be added to my gallery, and from this one I'll take this perhaps. Do not click all of them, because it's going to put too many pictures into your gallery, and sometimes it's not good. You can only upload up to 12 into each eBay listing. I'm talking about this area. And sometimes we've seen cases when even if you remove this check from a picture, but still you have altogether more than 12, sometimes it causes some errors. So you better not have more than 12 here. I guess I already do. Yes, I do. Anyway, okay, now I want to create a collage which would tell to my buyers that it's a bundle listing. I would leave the 2 pictures of the bike, and one for each secondary and third item, and this one I do not want it. Okay, so now I have 4 pictures that are going to be used for my collage. I press the create collage button, and here's the collage. Now I put the checks back on the pictures I want to appear in my listing. this is the usual listing process. Yeah, I hope you are familiar with it. Now please make sure that you do not have more than 12, because then perhaps the collage might not be the first one. And I do have more than 12 now. I have 13. I can remove perhaps this one. I don't need it again. Maybe not this one. Okay, and the circle, the check on the circle is what's making this picture to be the main picture in my item. Okay, now I go back to the title, which is highly important, and I make sure that my title is clear and say that it's clear from my title that I'm selling the bike together with the lock and the lights. Okay, so I may leave, this one was short, I was lucky. I can just add to it the names of the items I'm adding. I'm taking just the main words. Cable lock, I can take it from here. This won't be visible to your buyer, okay, but you can now use it to copy from here the main words into your title. And this is light set. I still have some words. I can write the word bundle. Now it's too long. I can delete something here. Okay, so now I have the hybrid bike and cable lock and light set bundle. Okay, or I could have written I have a set in this set. Okay, yeah, I could have written kit also. And I have the main picture, which also says the same. Now I need to take care of the item description. Here in this template I have this thing which you don't have, I guess. You don't have to touch this title. It's going to be updated with the title you have worked on here. Okay, it's going to be updated automatically, but what you do need to do is to add manually the description of your second and third items. Okay, and you just take it from your source. I'm going to just quickly do something. I'm taking this one, for example, and you need to write what is it describing. Okay, just make it clear the whole time what are you selling, so people won't be confused. Light, what is this thing? Lights set description. Now I'm going to the lights and I'm taking some description. Okay, not too many, not too long the description here. Perhaps this. Copy and paste. Now it came with some characteristics from Amazon, which is not so good for me. The text is going to look very different. If you want to remove it, you need to take your text and make it go through a text editor or notepad, some kind of simple text program which you should have on your computer. Just paste it here and then Control A, select it again and copy, and now, sorry, and now put it back here, and it would, you see, now it doesn't have those gray bullets. Now it looks like my text in my template. Okay, that's it, guys, that's it. The item is ready. You know what I suggest you always do is add to your bundle listing at the bottom, package includes. That's really important, and it makes things very clear. Also, please check, sometimes you have the package includes in your description. Here I don't see it. Okay, here I don't have it. Okay, so I'm writing one bike. Of course you have to add the description of the bike. Yeah, I just want to make it fast now for you. One lock and one light set. Okay, that's it. And I press the list item and I wait a bit. And my item is up. Now I go to the monitor and I can see what it looks like there. I can change the profit and the quantity. Here it is. This right now it says 0 quantity because my settings here are filtering out the bike. I saw this warning in red. I haven't talked about it because it's explained in our settings filters. I can ignore FBA filter if I want in this case and put the quantity back to the quantity I want, and also add a longer shipping policy to this item from my eBay account, and then I would be able to work with it, and it should update after the next scan and it should go back in stock. Okay, but that's the idea of the bundle item thing, and you are welcome to get wild with it, guys. Good luck, and if you have more questions, please contact us through the chat icon on Yaballe websites. Bye bye.